Alright, so there's a neat little park behind this hospital. With a really nice trail. It goes to a road on the other side. I actually found some logs that I could chop up to try to make another Indian club. One that I think I'll keep in my car. It might be a little dark, which is great for shade, but not for video. But this is pretty neat. It's very obscure. I don't think many people come out here, but there are evidence traces. There's a lot of evidence that people are through here a lot, because there's quite a bit of trash, unfortunately. But it's almost old growth forest. It's definitely not old growth. I just say it's older growth with the large trees. But it's not really called a national park or a city park or anything. There's no title. So you see that city park workers would take stuff like that down if the city was running it. It may very well be entirely hospital owned, but it goes to a road that way. Then I found some good logs this way I want to chop up. But I think the lumberjacks went through here probably in the mid 1800s or so, and then just left it, and now you got these trees, because trees could definitely be 3 times, 4 times larger than the ones we see out here right now. And yeah, these logs right over here, they look old and evenly dried. I want to get them. From what I gather, the best kind of wood you want to use is got to have kind of a grayish look, so you know it's dry. Because this is definitely not gray. I cut all the way through it. I knocked the end off. The end is gray, but the rest of this it's still too fresh of a piece of wood. It's too wet. It even feels wet. So I can't work with that. It's just too wet. I'm looking at this other piece, and it still kind of has some pink. I'd have to cut through it to really understand where it's at. The end, of course, yeah, it's a nice, well, it's kind of pink on the inside. I mean, okay, maybe not so much pink, and then it has to look gray. It also has to feel dry on the inside too. And when they keep the bark on, they definitely stay pretty moist for a long time. This piece I'd be curious about. It's a little too large. Oh man, it's really tough to find a good piece. Okay, just a quick grab of this. What did this used to be? Looks like it used to be some kind of a well. Not sure. Okay, this is going to be one termite infested caveman club. I chopped it off the end of the tree. Now I'm just kind of working on it. It's wet. It's full of termites. I've actually been knocking worms out. I noticed a worm go flying on one of my hits. So it's got to be a throwaway. I was really looking for something more permanent, but because it's still pretty wet, I think that it's going to crack in a matter of days. See, these worms have gone to the core. I think it'll still be strong enough. Yeah, there's There's a sawdust line right down in here, that deep in the wood. So this is just a temporary deal. But it'll work for a couple of days at least. Good workout. Well, I don't like working out with an axe, but it's so dangerous. But I gotta do what I gotta do. I'm working up a sweat at least. You know, in shaving down this termite infested Caveman club, I have to change my swinging directions every so often. I'll swing doing it this way sometimes, and I get tired of that. Maybe switch up the hands and go reverse. Get tired of that. Then I'll do the opposite ways for both. And then maybe I'll try to hold it and then swing down and then turn around, swing up, and then turn around and then do the other hand, swinging down and then swinging up as well. Just constantly changing. I can only probably do like 10-15 whacks each position, and then I gotta change up how I swing again. Alright, so these termites, they get in deep. Check out this worm. As deep as I got in there, he went straight towards the core. I could probably pull him out. Or chop him in half. Yeah, I don't know if I can just pull him out alive. But yeah, that's a grub. Okay, this is not finished yet, but I just demonstrate this. You can do sledgehammer training with wood against wood. So, and then you change up. And if you use dead trees, what harm do you do? I got different levels of downward hits too that you can do. You know, like there's a lot of variety. Just hitting the ground does some pretty good work. You don't even need a tire. So, yeah, with the right kind of a caveman club, you can do quite a bit, and it's renewable, and you can always make more out here. There's plenty of trees. Wow, I knocked down this tree with a caveman club, and look at these termites. Those are nasty. It smells kind of good in here. Yeah, they took a few strikes. This place is infested with termites. I've never seen these things fly before. I guess they're quick about where they go.